Hey viewers, welcome to this platform. Today's topic is sex, a very important topic to talk about. A lot of people condemn sex in a relationship and they say it should be reserved till after marriage. And then guys, a lot of them regret ever marrying their partners because of sexual incompatibility after marriage. And you know what happens? They end up cheating and in worst cases, divorce. And this is something that would have been avoided while in a relationship. Remember, it's easy to break up in a relationship and not so easy to break up while in marriage. Stick around with me guys and let's talk sex. Come along with me. Let's go to the main show.
Hey viewers, welcome to my show. My name is Elegant and this is Romance with Elegant. Bringing you that romantic moment and a spark of happiness in your relationship life.
Did you know that sex in a relationship is as important as every aspect of a relationship life? So what's the need of all the care, the love, the attention, and then denying your partner the pleasure of sex? A story of a couple who have been in a relationship for so many years and they kept sex out of their relationship. But then something nasty happened in the relationship. One of the partners was actually having a sexual affair with some random person outside their relationship, outside the knowledge of their partner in the relationship. And then they got married, and just after their marriage, the sad story began to tell itself. They realized that they are not sexually compatible. Well, this led to their early breakup. They divorced. Trust me, that was very sad. Through sex, guys, through sex, you get to understand each other's intimate desires. You form a strong bond that if you apply other things that makes up a relationship, it can lead you guys to a very, very strong and inseparable stage. So tell me, how can you be in a relationship but yet starve your partner of something you both will enjoy? Statistics have shown that a lot of relationships last long because of their sex life. So every time you both are around, you touch each other, you get into a romantic moment, and then you are aroused, he's aroused, and then nothing happens just because you want to keep it till after marriage. Tell me, what do you think would happen? So most people after all this find someone else to satisfy their sexual urges, and you're out there believing that your relationship is sex-free till after marriage. I laugh at you. So you love somebody and you want to be with the person. What are you going to do? Get to know the person's character, personality, sexual preferences and stamina, and then every other thing you want to know about the person. That's all. So if you are in a relationship and you're saying, I don't want to have sex till after marriage, see, my advice for you as your romantic therapist is quit. Break up from that relationship. What's the point of starving yourself and perpetually rendering your hormones lifeless? What's the point? Quit. Now, don't quote me wrong. Don't quote me wrong. I am not saying you should have sex. I am not saying you should continuously dwell in sexual life. No, I'm not saying that. I am saying, what's the point of being in a relationship when you're pushing out the most important aspect of marriage, which is sex? Why are you then in a relationship? Oh, I hear people say, I don't want to do the way others are doing. I don't want him or her to fuck me and dump me. I don't want that. That's why you get cheated on. Alright guys, so do you know the negative implications of restricting yourself, caging your emotions and your hormones from sex in your relationship? This is what happens. Your sexual life, even in marriage, will be definitely affected. You will not respond effectively to your sexual life with your partner. And if God wants to punish you just a little bit, He will give you a partner that loves sex, and then you are a little bit down in your sexual life. What would you do? So forget about what people say. Forget about religious and societal sentiment. Be yourself. Explore. If you feel like this is not true and I'm not saying what is right, feel free to drop a comment on this video and then we can talk about it in our next show. So if you look at this from a neutral perspective, devoid your religious, your background, or whatever society says about this, you will actually realize that this is nothing but the real truth. Think about it. Alright guys, so briefly before I end today's show, I want to put this question across to you right now. If you successfully stay in your relationship without sex till marriage, and then from your honeymoon to the rest of your life in marriage, you realize that your partner cannot satisfy you on bed, what would you do? Would you come to me as your romantic therapist to be the one satisfying you on bed? That is not possible, you know it. So what do you have to do right now? Go ahead and explore your partner's life, every aspect of him or her, including sex. But then be careful, because there in sex lies both life and death. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of today's show. In the next episode, I'm going to be talking about how to walk away without being hurt. Yeah, did you hear me well? A lot of people cry and say, I just broke up, it's really hurting me. Yeah, your romantic therapist is going to be showing you how to walk away from that relationship without being hurt. That's if your relationship is not worth keeping. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you learned a lot about sex. And now, the choice is yours. Either to stay in a relationship with your partner without sex or not. But if you ask me, I would say no stone should be left unturned. Explore every part of your partner, and then sex should not be left out. This would save you a whole lot of stress in marriage. I'm out of here.